Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. So we'll start with chapter 12, the Earth, Sun and the Moon. This chapter in this chapter we'll study about solar system, different planets, the structure of the Earth, of the Sun and the Moon and the other eclipse, all these things. So first of all, we'll start with a brief introduction. First of all, what is solar system? Solar system, it is it consists of 8 planets. There are total 8 planets in the solar system. Sun and the other dwarf planets, and we have other heavenly bodies. All these together they form the solar system. Now first of all, the position of the sun, it is fixed. It is situated at the center of the solar system. Sun, it is kind of star. It is a huge ball of burning gases, and there is continuously a conversion of hydrogen into helium is going on. Because of that only it releases lot of energy, heat energy and the light energy. All the other planets, they do not have their light. They reflect the light which fall from the sun, and the sequence in which these all different planets they appear, the sequence from the distance as they are going from the distance far from the sun. First one is Mercury, the nearest planet to the sun, and it is smallest among all. After the second is Venus. With Venus, it is present on the second number, and it is, we call it morning and evening star also. It is the hottest planet among all. Third one is Earth. Earth is present on the third number, and this is the only planet where life exists. We call it blue planet also because 70% of the Earth is covered with water. Next one is Mars. Mars is known as red planet also, as it appears like it is red when we look into the space. Next one is Jupiter, the largest planet among all. Saturn, it has 3 ring-like structure around it, and these rings are made up of gases and gas, ice and rocks. Next one is Uranus. Uranus is coldest planet among all, and that's why we call it ice planet also. It is present on the second last number, that is on the 7th number, and 8th last one, the farthest among all is, it is Neptune. So this was all about the solar system. After this, we'll study about the Earth. Before we start with the study of the Earth, all these planets, they revolve around the sun is their fixed path, and that fixed path in which all these planets, they revolve around the sun. The position of the sun is fixed, and all the planets, they are revolving around the sun, and the fixed path in which they revolve around the sun, that is known as orbit. And all the planets, they have their own orbits. Next one is Earth. First of all, when we are studying about the internal, before we start with the internal structure of the Earth, first thing is Earth. What is Earth? It is the third planet which is present in the solar system, the planet where life exists. Now, what is the reason why why life exists on the Earth? Why not on the another planets? Because first of all, there is, due to the presence of the air, water. These are the two main reasons. Air, Earth, it is surrounded by an envelope of the air that is known as one layer of the air that is known as atmosphere. And this atmosphere, it protects the Earth from even ultraviolet, the harmful radiations which are coming from the sun. And you know, Earth, it is 4 billion years old, and it is around 150 million kilometer away from the sun. Now we'll study about the different layers of the Earth. Now when we are studying about the internal structure of the Earth, Earth has mainly 3 main layers. First is crust, second mantle, and the innermost layer is core. First of all, the outermost layer of the Earth, which is hard, where all the continents and oceans all are present, where we live, that is the outermost layer of the Earth, that is known as crust. After this, below the crust layer, the first of all, the thickness of the crust, it varies from 5 kilometer under the ocean's level to the 70 kilometer from the continents. From 5 to 70 kilometer it varies. After this, second one is Mental layer. It is the second layer of the earth, and it is present below the crust layer. When any volcano erupts, then comes out. This magma comes out from the inner mental layer. Now mental layer also is divided into two parts. First of all, it is also divided into two. First is this one. This is the outer mantle layer. It is hard. It is made up of rocks. And this is inner mantle layer. This is present in molten liquid state where all the magma it is present. Then is the third, and the thickness of this mantle layer, it is around 2900 kilometer. After this, innermost layer is the core. Now core is also divided into two parts. The outer core, this one is the outer core and this is inner core. The outer core, it is present in molten liquid state, and the inner core, it is present in solid state. It is rich in iron, and it is kind of solid sphere. So this was all about the internal structure of the earth. Rest will study in the next lecture.